Hey, what's going on YouTube? We're back with another Borderlands video, and today's topic is the history of Timothy Lawrence, the Doppelganger. And he's best known for being a playable character in the pre-sequel, for not being allowed to say his real name, and for being one of Handsome Jack's body doubles. Timothy, aka Jack the Doppelganger, is legally forbidden to mention his real name, which is Timothy Lawrence. This is known due to the time that Roland asked what his real name was, to which Timothy answered, "It rhymes with Jimothy." Timothy is under contract to be a body double of Handsome Jack's for 20 years. Timothy first looked into and subsequently followed through on the surgery because he had so much student loan debt that he felt like he had no other choice but to become a doppelganger to pay off. Dr. Auton performed the reconstructive surgery on Timothy and was also responsible for his rehabilitation after the surgery. Timothy suffered from post-surgery memory loss, causing him to forget that he got surgery. It is also important to note that Timothy received a voice modulator implant to ensure that he sounded like Jack as well. Listen to these Timothy background echoes now.
Mr. Lawrence? Yeah, that's me, Timothy. Please go through the door to your right. Your interviewer will be waiting for you. Do I, need to sign some papers, or? Through the door, please. No, wait, how do I know this isn't some scam to get my kidneys? You applied for this position because you needed money. Beggars can't be choosers. But, okay. All right, I'm ready. Very good, Timothy. How are you feeling? What happened? What is the last thing you remember? There was a door, and you were there, and you asked me some questions, and then I woke up here. Seems the anesthesia we're using is still causing substantial memory loss. Nurse, collect all my notes on experimental post-traumatic stress therapy. I've got some ideas. Doctor. I hooked this one up to drip. No, not until he feels it. We need to make sure the nerves weren't damaged during the surgery. Surgery? What surgery? Shh. Relax. I'll fill you in on everything. My name will be Jack. I work as an engineer for Hyperion. Doctor, I still sound like myself. That will be fixed with the voice modulator implants. Now that you've signed these forms, for the next 20 years you'll be Jack. Jeez. When do I get paid? Soon. Report to Medical Chamber 7. Experiment commentary day 4. Visual transformation complete and all records deleted. Timothy Lawrence, at least on paper, no longer exists, and neither do his secrets. Jack will be very, very pleased.
Timothy, by all accounts, appeared to be a shy and unsure individual prior to the surgery, but since he's become a doppelganger of Jack's, he's been working on his charisma. In the echo, which you will hear in a second, we can see Timothy is still struggling to adapt to his new identity, and he is also very uneasy around women.
Hey there, sexy.
What? Are you talking to me?
Of course. Who else would I be talking to? You see any other gorgeous strangers in this place?
No. Guess not.
What's your name? Or should I keep calling you sexy?
Oh, the name's Jack. But you can call me whatever you like.
How about the man who bought me a drink?
In the mission Red Then Dead, the CEO of Hyperion at the time, Harold Tassiter, requests the Vault Hunter to kill 3 Lost Legion couriers that are carrying messages that prove the wrongdoings that Handsome Jack has committed. When the player plays as Timothy, Tassiter will offer to reverse the doppelganger surgery and give him his life back, as well as $1 million to keep his mouth shut. The evidence wasn't very strong, so Timothy did not go for the offer, but this mission is a major piece of evidence for the online theories about whether or not Timothy is still alive, because Tassiter suggested that he could reverse the surgery. Timothy, like many other people, suffer from a fear of heights, which we can see him reference to several times throughout the playthrough. This phobia is officially called acrophobia. Another piece of interesting information regarding Timothy is the fact that the body double that can be seen in Opportunity in Borderlands 2 is not Timothy. How do we know this? Well, the body double in Opportunity was using a pocket watch to look and sound like Jack, but Timothy received reconstructive surgery and a surgically placed voice modulator to become a doppelganger. We also know that there is more than one doppelganger, which we have learned from Angel. And lastly, Timothy really hates the gig of being a doppelganger, as we can see him reference the fact that he hates this job. I never should have taken this job, and he also says, I hate this guy quite frequently. Not too much is known of Timothy's background, but he does say freaking Hyperion, I should have stayed on Eden in one of his voice lines, which could mean that he is actually from one of the Eden planets, or at the very least, he has spent some time on one of those planets. Alright guys, if you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like. If you got something to add or a question or anything like that, drop a comment down below. And if you guys are into Borderlands, consider subscribing. I do a lot of history of videos, a lot of Borderlands 3 news, and it's gonna be a big year for Borderlands 3. Pretty much as confirmed by Take-Two. So if you're into it, consider subscribing. I'll see you in the next one. Later!